everyone, and welcome to your week. This is going to be your weekly energy forecast for the week of January 27th through February 2nd, and I hope that you're starting the week well. I have already pulled the cards, so I'm going to go right to it. I pulled two oracle cards from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, and both cards are very much in sync, which I love because we have the Magic Guardian and then we have the Fire Guardian. So both angelic archetypes right here. The Magic Guardian talks about unlocking the magic within. And when are you going to do this? Are you going to keep postponing it? Okay, this is really encouraging you to get yourself out there, to express those gifts that you've been given, okay? And not only that, it's not only about expression and creativity and all that. It's really about knowing that you have this power. You have this power to create the life that you want, to it's a real gift that you're being guided to recognize. Okay, so this is the message of the Magic Guardian. Okay, now we have the Fire Guardian, which is saying ignite your passions. Okay, so this is the one that's telling you, okay, you have these gifts, but really get to it. What are the steps? Okay, you are definitely being guided here to whatever inspires you, to take that and make it purposeful. Okay, so the Fire Guardian is this card that is wanting you to connect more to that which you deeply desire. Now, it could also talk sometimes about relationships, and this could indicate a very deep spiritual connection or some sort of sensuality that you want to express or that you want to explore, okay? Because it's that Fire Guardian nature, okay? And we know when some sort of fire ignites, there's a flame there. So many of you could be wanting to explore this fiery side, but also when it comes to career and when it comes to your talents and things that really make your heart sing with joy, it's really wanting you to get out there more and do those things, find those things, explore your potential. Okay, now with the tarot cards, the overall energy is the Eight of Swords. Okay, I was going to say the Eight of Cups, but it's the Eight of Swords. And if you look at this card, it's a little bit gloomy, okay? Because the Eight of Swords is it's a card about the mind. It's a card about thoughts, okay? It's about the prisons that we create for ourselves. Okay, it's that illusion that we're stuck, that we're hopeless, that we can't move from a situation, that we can't get something done. And it's creating this prison by overthinking. Okay, this is air sign energy right here. This is that energy of being stuck in a loop in your mind, just overthinking a situation to death, okay? And feeling like you're stuck and there's nothing you can do. All right, but it's an illusion. I want to emphasize this, okay? It's about making choices with your heart and not so much your mind, because your mind could be taking you around in circles, okay? It's the fights that we have sometimes with ourselves and the lies that our own ego creates for us, and sometimes we get stuck in believing those, okay? So that is the overall energy right there. But the cards are amazing. We have 3 major arcana come out this week, and we start with the Justice card. This is Libra energy. But not only is the Libra energy, it's the energy of creating balance and harmony, of something having a positive outcome, okay? Because when the Justice is in the upright, it's implying that there's going to be something that is going to work out in your favor. Now, also, this is about making things right, making things even, making things equal. So if there were certain situations in the past that have been unfair, where you felt like things weren't going necessarily your way, this is a very good sign that this week there's going to be a good resolution to that. Now, also, this could be legal issues, things concerning property, contracts, okay, paperwork. Now, you could also work in a legal environment, and this could pertain to some of you in particular. Remember, these readings are general, so take take what resonates. Now, also, when it comes to relationships, this is about creating a healthy balance, creating a balance between work and play, giving time to a relationship, and having a good give and take, okay? Now, the next card that comes over that came up is the Empress. So this is the divine feminine energy. This is an energy of allowing. Now, the Empress is abundance in all areas, fertility. Okay, so this could very well be that there is some sort of settlement happening for some of you that are dealing with some legal matters, okay? Some sort of settlement that brings a payout here. Now, with the Six of Pentacles coming out, it might not be exactly what you expected, but again, we have the scales coming out in the reading. Now, these scales, in a spiritual sense, they represent karma. Okay, so there could be some sort of evaluation here that you're having with your own conscious, or people around you are sort of looking at, their actions versus the consequences. Okay, so there is sort of this objectivity coming up, and many of you could be looking at this through the lens of this Empress. This Empress is that energy of the mother, the wife, the sister, a very important maternal role in your life, or somebody, a woman that is very important in your life, okay? Somebody that you see as very beautiful. This person, you could be seeking counsel from this person. Neutrality, okay, that I see a lot with this Justice card. I feel like this is seeing things from a neutral point of view, okay? Trying to attain this sort of harmony where there's been imbalance, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles, you could see that there is, for some reason, there's these hands underneath, and there's this one hand paying out. I feel like as much as you've been giving into a situation, you might not be feeling like that's being reciprocated. So there is something to say here this week about reciprocity, giving and receiving, okay? Now we get the Emperor. Oh my God. So the Emperor has been coming out consistently since the beginning of the year. It is the year of the Emperor. It's a 2020 year. It's a year number 4. So it's a year about building foundations, building your empire. Fantastic. We have a power couple coming up this week. The divine masculine, the divine feminine, the wife, the husband, the power couple at work, the partnership, the seeking out a more balanced approach, the balancing of the divine masculine and the divine feminine within you. Okay, because those energies are in all of us, okay? So it's that energy of receiving, opening yourself up to receive. That is the feminine, the creativity, okay? The sensuality, being open to the new, but also giving birth to new ideas. And then the emperor is the one that says, okay, where's the plan? Where's the action? How do we do this? It's about doing. Okay, so there is a message here saying that we need to balance these two in order to go forward, okay? Because we got the Knight of Pentacles at the last placement, and this is about the plan. This is about taking the practical steps towards things that are going to bring stability, security, okay? These are things that we think about very methodically, and we don't just jump into them impulsively, okay? We really make some good decisions here. Even if it takes a little bit longer, it'll be something more solid in the long term, okay? So I want to leave you guys this week with a postcard from Spirit, and this one I'm gonna pick from this deck, okay? All right, let's get this one. And it's saying, celebrate life. And it says, dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or even your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for a good cause, even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook for carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others. And that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. Spirit loves you. I love you. I wish you the best week possible. Take this energy, make the best of it. There are some really good things here. Forgive, not necessarily you have to forget, but don't let that imprison you, okay? Don't let the thoughts of guilt or shame build a little prison for yourself, okay? Have objectivity, be neutral, and allow for this to create a balance in your life. Open yourself up to receive as much as you give, okay? You are worthy and deserving. And know that you have all the tools within you to create whatever it is that this practical plan is encouraging you, and whatever it requires from you, you are more than capable of doing and achieving that. So have a wonderful week, everyone. Love you all. Take care. See you soon.